I'm having to put these side by side now because if together, you ain't gonna see it. What we're gonna do is turn them upside down. Let's get putting these in. Now we're going into plastic, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So now what we're doing is we're applying more decking. 82C is the left one, 82B is the right one. We'll do a dry fit first, so we'll just place that into this recess there. Hey all, welcome back to the channel, issue83. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Hope you're well. It's the beginning of the week, guys, and it's Titanic build. Look at the size of this, guys. Look at that. It fills the screen. Look at the size of that, guys. I ain't got a clue what we're building today, but this is issue82 from Hatchet Partworks. Guys, if you're not already, subscribe, like, also comment and share, and press that bell notification not to miss out on any future builds to do with the Titanic build or anything else on the channel. But I'm very intrigued what's in this parcel in this week's issue. So without further ado, let's crack on with building the Titanic from Hatchet Partworks. Okay then guys, so let's crack on with this week's build of the Titanic from Hatchet Partworks. Now look at the size. Look at this, guys. It takes up the whole screenshot. Let's check this out. That's huge. It's got to be over 30 centimetres box in length. It's massive. This build is getting huge. Let me just put that to one side. We'll take a look through this mag, and then we're going to have to look and see what we're doing this week. So there you have a look. Coming in issue 83, we've got a parapet, port, starboard walls, bridge deck, LED strip and cable connectors and screws. So next week maybe a little bit less busy, smaller, we'll see. But let's have a quick look through, see what content we've got. The usual good stuff, guys, to read between builds. Beautiful. So here we are, this is what we've got this week. Then we've got the second section of the bridge deck, which you can see here, and looks like we're going to be connecting that to the part we built last week, assembled, put some decking on last week, and then we're going to have to put a few little details onto it, yeah, and then a bit more decking, and that is going to be it for today, guys. At the end of it, we're going to have two sections of the bridge deck. They're going to be joined together, and some decking is going to be put on. So without further ado, guys, let's crack on with this week's issue. Right, we're going to open it up, guys. I've had to zoom out a little bit because this thing is that big. So let's just see exactly what we've got. It's like a shoebox. Right, so we've got some AP screws. Look at that. Oh my God. You can see how it's coming to the screen, guys. Look how big that thing is. This is starting to show how massive this build's going to be. That's just one section and it's taking up all the screen. Man. And we've got some decking just here. Let me move this box out of the way. And then we've got something in this envelope. Let's have a look. Little add-ons, I think these are. Yeah. Two metal. Let's check there's nothing in there. That's all clear. We've got two little metal clip sort of things. But I think we're attaching those to those. But what I'm going to do is just put those to the top of the screen and bring this beast back. Look at that. I'm amazed how big this is getting. Really, I'm loving it. Okay, so we've got two decking pieces, as you can see here. We've got 82A, which is a section of the bridge deck. And we've got starboard decking and port decking. We've got some screws and joining pieces. That's what these are, guys. I think they're just going to reinforce when we join these decks together. So what we're going to do is bring the part we had last week, which is this piece here. Just move this to the top of the table. And this is the first instruction. What it's asking us to do, guys, is if we turn, let me just look. It's going to be that way around, I think. I'm having to put these side by side now because if they're together, you ain't going to see it. What we're going to do is turn them upside down, and you can see these holes here. That's where the screws are going to be going into, and through these raised bits here. What I want to do, I think I'm doing this right, guys. Like so. Yeah, they do slot in. You can see this bit here, it's got to also slot in. There we go, like that. So you've got a nice flush there. Also that side. And then I want to leave it upside down and then take these AP screws we've got here and then join it together. And we've got 6 all together, guys, 6 screws to put in. So I'll just take these out on here. And let's get putting these in. Now we're going into plastic, so it shouldn't be too difficult. It's pretty strong plastic, this is, guys, but just be careful as you're screwing them in not to push too hard in case you do break anything. Perhaps support it underneath with your other hand. Just starting off with this screwdriver, and I'll probably use another one to tighten right up. Yeah, we're over halfway in this build now though, guys, so we're getting on with it. But there's still a very long way to go yet. I'm loving it. I really do love this build. Alright, we've put all the screws started off. We're going to have to just tighten them up in a sec. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's put the screwdriver down here. What I'm going to do is put my finger underneath and support as I'm screwing these. What I'm trying to do is let you guys see what I'm doing. So if I just tilt that there, just make sure as well that it's still, yeah, it's still flush. Bit of sellotape off the box on the screwdriver, there you go. Nice and tight. Yeah, you're probably better off doing it like this, to be fair, because if you just put it upside down and you put pressure, you could snap one of your decks, because it is only plastic after all. I could time lapse this, guys, but I thought I'd just show you the technique I'm using to tighten these screws. Now more than ever, I could really do with my desk being done, and that's my bad. I've got to get it sorted because I'm running out of room. There you go. That's the 6 AP screws all done. I'd say that's looking nice and flush there. Nice and flush there. Now let's move on to instruction 2. Okay, instruction 2, guys. What we're going to do with these 2 parts here, the fixing points. Let me just get those tweezers and then have a look. These here, you've got some little pieces sticking down here. I've got 2 of these. What we want to do is apply a little bit of glue underneath those pieces, and then we're going to be putting each side in these little slots here. And what that'll do is pull it up like so, because you can see a slight little gap there. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that'll pull those together and strengthen it up. So if I just get the glue over, Now you can either put the glue on the plastic or the glue on the metal. I think I might put a bit on the plastic. So done. And then this should be as simply as putting it into those slots. Like so. Hear a little click there. Look at that. Simple as that, guys. And you can see how it's joined the two decks together. Love that. Yeah, that's all nice and now in, on, whichever way. So I'm just turning the deck around, guys. Now we're going to do the same with this point here. Again, I'm using glue it here. This is from the range in the UK, but I'm sure you could get this sort of glue from any DIY store. Where's the other one gone? There we go. Like paper clips, these are very fiddly. Lose track of them, go everywhere. Right, so I'll put that in there. A nice little push in that slot. You should hear a bit of a click. There you go, that's how I go. And there you have, guys, the two decks joined together and now are reinforced with that little metal piece there and that one just there. Again, apply a little bit of glue so they don't fall off, guys, and you can see that's job done. Look at the size of this. Still going, still going. So now what we're doing is we're applying more decking, 82C to the left one, 82B to the right one. We'll do a dry fit first, so if we just place that into this recess there. And then also this one, the bottom of your screen. That's how that's going to look today, guys. Now you know, I'll glue mine. It doesn't say you have to glue this decking, but I've always glued mine since day one, so I'm going to do the same again, just to make sure the adhesive doesn't go where the decking peels up. So get a little bit of glue, especially around the corners, because you don't want it peeling up in the future. Be enough, and then carefully, guys, just peel the adhesive off. Just be very careful not to damage your decking, because it is easy damageable. Very delicate, these are. There we go. Put that to one side, and then just gently, carefully find the position. It shouldn't be too difficult to do, guys, because these precisionally cut to the shape of the recess they're going in, so it's pretty simple. And then just get a cloth or use your finger, just go around the edges in the middle, make sure there's no bubbles. And there you go. That is 82C decking, now fit. And then we've got to just do the bottom one, which is 82B. Put a bit of glue. Again, guys, it isn't telling you to put glue on, so I'm just choosing to do that, so it's down to your discretion if you want to do that. I think I've mentioned before, they are getting better, these adhesive strips now, the decking. Before, at the beginning, they used to peel off, but I think that was down to probably storage stuff, like things that have been stored until people had bought them, maybe. Because on a production line now and getting them done, the seam, dare I say, to stick pretty good. So you could get away with not using glue, but it's my choice to do so, guys. It's up to you. Right, so carefully peel off this adhesive. Again, just get in the recesses, just follow the lines basically. Make sure you're happy, and then carefully push towards the deck. You can use either a cloth, your finger, just to make sure you go around the edges, make sure it's all stuck. And there you have it. And that's it, guys. Today we've put two parts of the deck together, the bridge deck. 2 more pieces of decking. This side was done last week. This thing is getting huge. Come back for more next week, guys. If you're not already, subscribe, bell notification not to miss out. Give us a big like at the end of the video. Would really appreciate that, guys. For now, that is it, guys. See you in the next one. See ya. And that is it for this week's build of the Titanic from Hatchet Partworks, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to give us a big thumbs up at the end of the video. And if you're not already, subscribe for more. Press that bell notification not to miss out on any future builds to do with this build or anything else on the channel. And of course, like, comment, share. I'd love to hear from you guys. Today it was a pretty quick issue again. Basically, we've joined 2 parts of the bridge deck together and put some more decking parts on. But this thing, guys, it's getting huge. I've said it before, I've got parts stacked everywhere. I've got them over there, on the floor here, there, they're everywhere. And eagle eyes of you have noticed there's no new desk yet. I really want to take a picture. I know you trust me, guys. It's still out there in the hall. I've had no time to do what we're fixing, the missus' car, etc. I've had a really busy week, along with filming as well. It will be up, guys. Hopefully, plus the whole section of this garage is full of stuff. I've got to move all that out, and the weather's been dismal. Move it out, put the desk in, and then obviously rearrange everything. So I've just not had the time as yet, but it's in the box, ready to assemble up and put there. And I need to do that as quick as possible because this build, the Titanic and the Millennium, are starting to get big now, and I've got nowhere to put them and nowhere to build them because this desk is not the biggest desk. Thanks for watching today anyway, guys. Do appreciate it. And I'm going to go now for the Titanic. That is it. See you next one. Take it easy. See ya. Peace.